Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. Danilo. Milik. Forward it goes. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Played into space out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Milik spreads it towards the left. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Iniesta. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Dashing forward at pace. Juanfran drives it forward. Bernardo Silva. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. He gets past his man. Well positioned to make that interception.
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's straight offside. Bernardo Silva.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Turns and goes back. Bernardo Silva. He could be in here. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Bayern Munich produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Bayern Munich put themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Ronaldo gets it, and he's gone for it! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a pop! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better
Chance! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Juanfran. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a loose ball. Looking to... and Milik! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Milik did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
The half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are already promptly back underway. Bernardo Silva. Ozil battles to win it back. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Iniesta. Hoists it forward. No way through there. Vieira. Iniesta. Bernardo Silva. That intervention was very necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mesut Ozil. Milik. Looks to dink one in. And it's played forward. Iniesta. And it's Bernardo Silva. Messi. Iniesta. And through to the goalkeeper.
Bayern Munich really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Has a hit!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Iniesta plays it out to the wing. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Juanfran goes looking. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Messi. He's in! Great challenge, time to perfection. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Messi. Keeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. He's found his man. And he's searching through. Bernardo Silva. Oh, shit! Well, that is asking for trouble.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Messi. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And the counter is on. Done very well to intervene. Just 5 minutes left. Iniesta. And here's Iniesta. Messi. Juanfran demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hoists it forward. And he's on his way! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried... That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Nedved! Oh, it's anyone's ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Iniesta with a definite foul there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arsenal do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Vieira. It's come loose. He's brushed off the ball there. Vieira. A really good feat. Brings it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time, and it's played forward. And it's Iniesta. Good offside that time. Throw it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it back. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Iniesta sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Still goalless at the moment. Vieira. Over to the left. He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Nedved. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Perez. He's got it, and he's got time. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Triol. And here's the chance to counter. Vieira. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Skriniar. Vieira. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a throw. Oh, that's neat. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Nedved gives chase. Short. Van Basten! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Bayern Munich may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten plays it out to the flank. Iniesta. Now it's Nedved. Good take, and he's had a look. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard gets into the right position to intercept. Triol. PK. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ronaldo is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And they've been caught out here. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Iniesta. Vieira. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Vieira. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Kluivert. Iniesta. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Rijkaard, and he's there to cut it out. He's got away. Vieira. Van Dijk drives it towards the front. Vieira gets it back. Keeper sends it forward. Iniesta. And it's Dybala. And here's Torres. Torres! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Bayern Munich looking... Shot at goal! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Torres. Nicely controlled. Rodri. Giggs. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Triol. Rijkaard. Iniesta. Rijkaard. Iniesta. Has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it! And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Forward it goes. Cambiasso, Messi. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Messi, over to the left. Iniesta. Rijkaard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've been caught. Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance.
It's not... It's Adriano! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Adriano brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Yeah.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And it's Messi. Adriano. Bayern Munich are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Bernardo Silva. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Vieira. Piqué. Vieira. And it's Messi. Messi! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, that has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne. Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Missed by a fraction. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. De Bruyne comes out on top in a really physical duel. Has he picked him out? Gets the better of his man. Piqué. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Yeah. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's played forward. Sanchez. Vieira. Varane plays it forward. Adriano. And it's De Bruyne. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bernardo Silva. And here's Messi. Cristiano, he's had a go! That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Saul. Cambiasso. And it's Messi. Di Maria. Goes for a sweeping cross. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Rijkaard. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. De Bruyne. Adriano. De Bruyne. Sanchez. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Bernardo Silva. And here's Messi. Iniesta. Now surely! Rijkaard. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cambiasso. Saul goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Messi. Bernardo Silva. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's left his man. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi, Fernando Torres, and he's fouled him there. Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Messi! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Saul. And it's Di Maria. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adriano loses his balance and loses the ball. Messi. Nedved. Saul does well there. Alert. Triol. And it's Messi. It's a brilliant interception. Koulibaly drives it forward. Messi, a scorer already in the game.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's a loose ball. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Messi. Bernardo Silva.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Vieira. Messi. And here's Torres. Looks to... Hits one! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Could be thinking about a shot. Has a hit! It's in! And what a climax we have here!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Fernando Torres is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
Vieira did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Messi. Gets it back. It's Di Maria. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And time is up. Bayern Munich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Ibrox is a wonderfully atmospheric ground. There genuinely is a unique feeling here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man, has a pop!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Messi with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Right through the middle. Oh, they could break here. Going through.
Bayern Munich have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
And it's Iniesta. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Did very well to intervene. Fabian Ruiz tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Nedved. Bayern Munich still to register a shot on target. And here's Iniesta. Fabian Ruiz gets into the right position to intercept. Sanet. Iniesta. Fabinho drives it forward.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Triol. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nedved. Played out to the right. Fabinho. Fabian Ruiz. Myclub. And it's Cuadrado. Over to the left. Nedved. He's left his man. And here's Iniesta. It's being played forward. And here's Rijkaard. Fabinho. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's a waste. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank.
defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Iniesta. Oh, has a hit! This could fall anywhere! A real chance to break. Out to the right. Vieira looks to thread it through. Cut out in the... Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Bayern Munich really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Messi. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Neuer gets it upfield. Vieira. Nedved. He's through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Müller. Rijkaard. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco put it, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vieira certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Matuidi.
Zanetti goes looking. And a shot! No mistake! Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Iniesta. Vieira. And here's Iniesta. Cristiano has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Triol. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in, big chance! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a hoop links first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Nedved. Oh, sweet feet. Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Müller. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Nedved is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Vieira.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Triol. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Fabinho. Forward it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well positioned to make that interception. Nedved sees a free kick for that. Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes. Going for goal! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Vieira battles to win it back. Now it's Messi. Messi, he's had a shot! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Vieira. Rijkaard. Dybala. He's in! Modric. Plays it out to the wing. And here's Rashford. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to clip it forward. Rashford gets flagged offside. Sanchez. Iniesta. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Done very well to intervene. Vieira. And it's Messi. Modric. Iniesta. Dybala has created one goal already. Hoists it forward. Beckham. Rashford. He's got away. Shoots! Dybala. Ball through needs to be good here. Vieira. Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. He's through the middle. Messi is flagged offside. And it's Modric. Modric clips one through. Skriniar. Rijkaard drives it forward. Now it's Torres. Torres concedes a free kick for that. Good ball. Now it's Torres. He's left his man. Now it's Dybala. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Messi. Iniesta. And here's Torres. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vieira. Now it's Dybala. As he picks him out, face to face, has a goal! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Modric. Bayern Munich get it back again. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. an atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here.
Patrick Vieira is a man...
Has a pop! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And he's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Cruyff. Good ball. Real chance! Vieira. Cruyff. Beckham. He's slid. Chance! Nedved. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Iniesta. And it's Cruyff. And the counter is on. Gullit. And he's cut it out. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And here's Beckham. Oh, real danger here. Big chance! And he should have done better, and he knows it. Aimed in towards the centre. And the finish! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top draw! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt
is how many is coming.
Has a hit! Iniesta goes looking. Rijkaard. He's got away. Oh, good interception. That'll be a throw. Ruben Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. Cruyff. Vieira with a fine tackle. Rijkaard. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier.
And the shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Iniesta needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Goes for goal! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Hits one! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible...
Shot a goal! He's kicked it out, just.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Puyol.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is...
Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a foul, no two ways about it. Morata gets his final warning. Vieira. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nedved. Puyol drives it forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Looking to break out here. Beckham. And here's Morata. Cruyff. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Beckham. Defenders on the back foot. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Kimmich tries making a foray down the right. He's left his man. Morata. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. And it's Nedved. Saul. Has he picked him out? Nedved. Vieira. To the last 5 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! He scores!
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Cruyff. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Vieira. De Ligt. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. PK. Nedved gets it back. And it's Vieira. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Puyol. Nedved. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too.
Gets up to head it! And it's a goal!
Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So,
He's gone for it!
that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Gullit. Gullit gets it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Willian's cross. Iniesta. Nedved. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That intervention was very necessary. Out to the right. Forlan is flagged offside. Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. And it's Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué plays it forward. Rijkaard tries lifting it over. Rijkaard needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Could be a chance here. Piqué drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Across the field it goes. De Ligt looks to clip it forward. He's got options out wide. Massive lead! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had...
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Willian approaching the half-hour mark. Forlan. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Iniesta. Oh, some tackle that. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's got through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Skriniar. And it's played forward. It's found its way to him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nedved goes looking. Iniesta. Chance to shoot. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pullet plays it out to the wing. Willian tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. It has got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. And we hit half-time. See your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Forlan into the channel. Beckham. He's got away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Vieira. That's a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Puyol. Piqué. Vieira. Rijkaard. Forlan. Willian. Played out to the right. Forlan. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Messi. That is a terrific run. And here's Iniesta. Oh, real chance, going for goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Now it's Iniesta, and shoots! That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. There's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rijkaard. Beckham, who's created one goal already. Forlan. Beckham. Forlan. Now it's Iniesta. Defending was strong and firm. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now a chance! And it's Messi. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Well positioned to make that interception. Raikkonen. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. Muller not easily shrugged off the ball. Vieira. Coached through there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Skriniar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is there any support? He might not need it. And they has a pop! No mistake! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Muller. Out to the left it goes. Muller.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Torres.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Torres. Hoists it forward. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And the finish! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's had a go! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dybala. Willian demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Skriniar does well to read it and intercepts. Vieira. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Dybala takes control of it and he's on the move. Iniesta proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Messi. That's not going to make it. Oh, he's in! Hits one! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Iniesta. It's a loose ball. Now it's Dybala. Dybala! This could fall anywhere. Rijkaard. Surely. And he's straight offside. Dybala. It'll be a throw-in. Triol. And it's Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Iniesta. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Pull it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance. Messi. Bayern Munich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's Vieira. Vieira. Iniesta. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vieira. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayern Munich just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Bayern Munich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Dybala. And he's cut it out. Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without big chance! He scored! They're back within reach!
Almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Piqué. And it's Messi. Now it's Iniesta. He's had that real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shot! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Khan catches it safely. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Iniesta. Hullet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Messi. It's Iniesta! Comfortable frame for the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Willian is onto it and can take it up. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the ball, he's got the shapes to shoot! And through to the goalkeeper. Rijkaard. Bayern Munich get it back again. Dybala. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Piqué plays it forward. Hullet. Back into the middle. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maldini positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. De Ligt. Gullit. Iniesta. And it's Gullit. Vieira. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Going through. Oh, nice touch. PK. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yeah. Iniesta. Set up one goal so far. Played back in. Now it's Willian. Timely intervention. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident, The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Chance! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
So, a breakthrough already. Chooses to go back. Could move up a gear here. Conte. Messi looks to dink one in. Out of play for a goal kick. PK. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt.
It's Iniesta! Oh, that's a fine save!
Iniesta is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Iniesta. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hits one! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Willian. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. That could spell trouble. Conte. Beckham. Rijkaard. Forlan. This could fall anywhere. Beckham. Iniesta, who has made his impact already. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Willian. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iniesta.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Nedved. Conte. Oh, it's Kante. Has a hit! Plays it back. Rijkaard!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Needed a better pass there. And here's Iniesta. De Ligt. demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's full on! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Vieira, Messi gets it back. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Beckham. And it's Vieira. Pull it. Nedved. Now it's Messi. And here's Iniesta. Messi. Messi! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Start of the second half.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Inzaghi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Müller. Beckham, and Beckham! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Nedved has a hit! And again the keeper stands strong. Gets up to head it! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's been... That's it! Oh, terrible mistake. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, good ball. Goes for goal! It's out for a goal kick. And it's Inzaghi.
Well,
it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It has got, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Point-blank header! Cleared without complication. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pull it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rijkaard. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Inzaghi. Muller. Cristiano. Real chance! It's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! They've scored! Do not write them off. Back they come. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Out towards the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a go! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And very well to intervene.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a pop!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away. De Ligt plays it forward. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Nedved. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really... He's gone for goal! It's broken loose! Nedved plays a clever pass, and he's cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Madrid really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano, big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Bayern Munich leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too.
He's tried one! In for the pieces! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness, full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the...
Hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
PK. Conte. Dinks one in. Good ball over the top. Got a sight of goal here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's Fernando Torres. Hoists it forward. It's a promising ball. And it's been taken straight back. Has a pop! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Iniesta. Decent looking ball. Shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And now the breakaway. Torres gets it back. And it's Iniesta. He's there to receive it. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Bayern Munich presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Puyol. And here's Messi. He's got through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Conte. Could be a chance here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through, timely intervention. Conte. Roberto Carlos. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kante gives chase. Loses. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Outstanding save to keep that out.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Now it's Kante. Now it's Messi. Now surely. He's gone for it. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been he's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Messi. Bayern Munich do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Conte. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to dink it in. Has a goal! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've...
Tries a shot! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Koulibaly cuts it out. Scholes drives it forward. Well, he's managed to get himself offside. PK. Now it's Nedved. Gets on just the goalkeeper to beat. Got a sight of goal here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
It's one! It's broken loose. Messi. That's offside. Yes, it is. Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Nedved. Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Manolas goes looking. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. Chance to has a pop! Really well taken goal.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Iniesta finds himself eased off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Conte. Rijkaard. Out of play for a goal kick. PK. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Done very well to intervene. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Iniesta. And it's Nedved. Scholes. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. Game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Second half then, just getting going. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back. Has a hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think.
Chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
Hits one! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't...
Has a hit! No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Messi. Khan can claim that.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That's good defending, very good defending. And here's Torres. Nedved goes up and over.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Shot at goal! He scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Messi. Iniesta. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. He gets past his man. Here it is now, surely. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's going long. Cleared without complication. Beckham. It's Fernando Torres. And here's the chance to counter. Fernando Torres.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Yet. Oh, good interception. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's picked him out. Now it's Messi. Corner it is then. Time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Cambiasso. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Beckham! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Messi. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's there to receive it. Koulibaly plays it forward. Beckham plays it long. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Now it's Torres. Manolas drives it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Keeper's ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stamp hits one! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Nicely measured pass. And he's there to cut it out. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence. And
goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
De Ligt attempts a clearance. Messi hits it! Well, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming.
He's gone for the shot! Just off target. Repelled by the keeper. Keita conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Another throw-in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Loose ball, who's going to get there? How about a shot? Hoists it high. He's pinged one through here. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Chance! It's a goal! Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And that's sprayed out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Iniesta. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Messi, he could be in here, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maradona, Iniesta. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dybala. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Back into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looking for a decent ball in. Maradona, he's gone for it! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So he's had a go! Good ball. De Ligt does well there, alert. Robertson drives it forward. Out for a throw. Foot in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Higuain. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Well, we're already into the second period. Griezmann. Oh, surely! Maradona. A real going for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So now the difference is 3. And here's Messi. And it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Maradona. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. That's put paid to a promising move. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Triol. And it's Iniesta. And here's Messi. Real chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Up to meet it! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Juventus grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Higuain. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. Robertson. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Iniesta. Higuain. It's a throw in. And it's Eriksen. Robertson. Vieira. Correa. Dybala. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! Pellegrini. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He gets past his man. Messi. Maradona. And it's played forward. He's pinged one through here. Maradona. Chance! Hoists it forward. Jordi Alba goes looking, and here's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's straight offside. Puyol. Pellegrini. Maradona. And here's Messi. Correa tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. He's on his way. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.